morning, good afternoon. This is Coach Big Pete of Deep Dish Football previewing another conference for the 2017 season, IHSA. DeepDishFootball.com, please check it out. As I received 2 emails asking me to do it, I will do it now. The Cahokia Conference. Dupo left. Salem comes in from the Apollo Conference. Now, when I do a conference preview, I do top dogs, middle of the road teams, and underdogs. Listen, pay attention. And I've said this before, and I've said this in all the videos for the season previews. Season previews and predictions mean absolutely nothing. There's too much parity in high school football now, especially in Illinois high school football, where a good team can be bad for a season and a bad team can be good. It happens very quick. Especially me being a former coach, I've seen it numerous times. So just be careful, like I said before. Again, these previews mean absolutely crap. So I'm doing a top dog, middle of the road team, and underdog. Now, for this conference and from the teams that I've seen, I can take away the underdog. I can put the top dog in the middle of the road team. So let's begin. My top dog teams are Columbia, Redbud, and Salem. Those are my top dog teams. Now, here are the players to look out for. Columbia, Connor Garcia. Columbia had a good season last season. They graduated some people, but they still got a lot of people back left, which shows it's a team ready to play again. Redbud did an unbelievable job last year. They hit the Deep Dish Football rankings and a poll. It's another team to look out for. Redbud, you have a quarterback and wide receiver combination of Griffin Zebold and wide receiver Alex Bisher. For Salem, Nathan Roth at quarterback / athlete. Salem is my surprise team too, because let me say this. When you are a team going into a new conference, there are some teams that haven't played the team. Some teams get surprised by that team. Some teams aren't used to it. That's why I have Salem as my surprise team. Yes, they only had one win last year, but they're my surprise team. And I will probably catch a lot of flack from it. Now, my middle of the road teams, I have no underdogs. I have a lot of middle of the road teams because I do believe that this conference, there's not a real clear favorite in this conference, just to be honest with you. Just to be honest. Breeze Central, I have Tyler Malone and Aaron Bloomston, athlete. Again, Breeze Central graduated some players. It'd be interesting to see how they go in the middle of the season. I do believe that this season will be predicted. You can predict who the top dogs are between the 4th and 5th game. And you're going to say, well, that's for every conference. Actually, no. This 4th and 5th game, especially for Cahokia Conference, is very important. Now, Freeburg, I have Tanner Little at linebacker, young kid. He's going to be a sophomore if I'm not mistaken. I have Westland, KJ Coy, running back, Grant Hure, athlete / flex tight end spot / H-back. And for my last team, not in order, Carlisle, Dante Nettles, a running back, and one hell of a wide receiver in the state of Illinois, Tyler Seaver. Now, I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a possible 5 teams making the playoffs this year. I'm just going to put it out there. This conference features a lot of youth. Some teams have a lot of seniors, but there's not a lot of seniority here, which makes for an interesting year. This year, I'm not going to say it. It's going to be a learning curve for some of these teams. But next year, watch out for some of these teams in the state finals because they're going to make some deep runs. I'm really impressed with especially the youth of this team. A little surprised at some of the youth of the team. Don't see a lot of seniors, but this conference is very interesting. But the Cahokia Conference is going to be, it's just going to be one of those type of conferences where it can be in anybody's ball. And I have the top dogs, but like I said before, this is just a wide open Wild West conference. It's going to be a Wild West shootout. That's my personal belief. If you like what I had to say, please visit deepdishfootball.com. Also, follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram, Coach Big Pete. How you doing? You can also send me a message or anything else, or yell at me, or send me an insult, or curse my ass out at CoachBigPeteFP@gmail.com. Thank you so much. I wish you guys the best of luck in this conference. I think it's going to be a good conference. I hope to get down. Be sure to nominate your game for hashtag Deep Dish Football Game of the Week. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day.